Your style hotter than the fever. Burning up, baby. You different from others. I love your demeanor. You took me back time after time, even though
What's up, gang? It's your boy Rayshaun and my wife, Prissy P.
Why you say it like that, Rayshaun?
Cause I can. Well, it's something different we doing today. We ain't doing no challenges. We just talking.
So y'all, as you can tell by the title, this conversation is needed.
Very needed.
And we're talking about it today because I was on social media and I've been seeing a lot of kids killing themselves, and I wanted to address certain things, and we're gonna also share our own experiences with bullying. But before we get into this video, give this video a thumbs up,
subscribe,
and I don't care about all the other stuff. Just share this video to help someone else.
Right. I
mean, whether you subscribe, like it or not, just share it because it needs to be said and it needs to be shown from an adult perspective. You know, people who have been through bullying and how we overcame it and what you need to focus on. And if you have children that is either doing the bullying or are getting bullied,
talk to them.
We need to talk about it. So I just want to start off with, I have a little cousin. Her name is Anaya, and Anaya came to spend two summers ago. She came to spend time with us, and she was telling me how people always bully her and call her black chocolate, like they call her black and dark skin, and she didn't really like her skin color. And I told Anaya that chocolate girls are winning, and Anaya being around us, it helped her self-esteem so much because I was building her up. I let her know that she was beautiful. Her skin was beautiful. She's beautiful. You know, those people who are picking on you, they have a problem, not you. You shouldn't want to change your skin color because of someone else, or you shouldn't want to change anything about you because of other people. But Rayshaun's going to start sharing. He's going to share his story with you guys. As you guys know, me and Rayshaun lived two different lifestyles growing up. You know, I
didn't have the finer things in life.
Yeah, so he's gonna talk to you guys about him and how it was growing up for him and what people said.
Bullying, it really didn't hit me till I got to high school. When that's when mainly when I went from having anything I wanted to barely anything. But my bullying experience came from, you know, every year kids get new clothes when they start a new school year, or after they come from Christmas they got a new outfit. Well, me on the other hand, that didn't happen. I was still wearing clothes from the year before and the year before that. Like, kids like, dang man, like you still rocking clothes from last year. It's like little stuff like that is what makes kids turn into these monsters out here. This is what makes kids want to go out here. That leads kids to go to the streets because it'll have them like, okay, this my friend out here in the street, let me borrow his clothes or something. Like, if they, what do you mean?
I'm confused with what you just said.
Like, bullying can lead a child to be in the streets.
Okay, but you just
because
said
they show, because the streets show you love.
Okay, that's okay. I didn't hear it. I didn't catch that part before.
Yeah, well, meaning by the street showing love is like if they're not getting love from home, or whoever their guardian is can't buy them what they want, and if they get it from the street, that's what they fall to, and that's a part of bullying. Like, people telling you, well, you know, at least I'm going to school. I mean, or like for instance, I buy a white T-shirt, and my grandma used to mess up my clothes because she used to put too much bleach in the water and it make my white tees dingy. So the lighting in my house at the time, I couldn't tell it was really dingy, so I wore it to school like, why you got that dingy white T-shirt on? So me, I was like, my shirt ain't dingy. Or they like, why you smell like that? Like, what are y'all talking about? So I didn't notice it until it's like, but it's really, that's really bullying. Like, sitting here, you can't, you know, I'm cool with everybody, but you sitting here like, why you do this, that, and the third? It's like, well, I can't afford it. I'm wearing what I think is clean or whatever. I can't afford what y'all got. I mean, I don't have parents.
Right. So his bullying came from not being able to afford the finer things in life.
Right.
Where my bullying, it was totally different. Where I was a black girl living in the suburbs, spoiled, had a car, you know, I had everything I ever wanted, and people would bully the fact that I'm a black girl from the suburbs. They'll pick on me. Oh, you think you're better than everybody.
Basically calling her bougie.
Call me bougie. People call me fat. You know, if they couldn't pick on my clothes or whatever, they, you know, they're gonna go for the fat word. So I was always bullied. I'm fat. Oh, let's punch her. Let's cut her hair. Like, I had girls who want to cut my hair for no reason. I didn't understand it, but now I understand it. You know, just saying, like, just mean stuff to me. And my brother. They used to call my brother, oh, he a black boy trying to be a white boy, or he gonna be gay. You know, people just made up. If my brother wasn't a thug, then he was gonna be gay. It was like, why does he have to be a thug to be a real man or to be a straight man?
My question about any black man, why growing up in high school, back in our days when we was in high school, why did every black man portray that we had to be a thug? Because you don't have to be a thug to succeed in life or look cool. Because that's what they want. I say, I'm not a thug.
But you gotta be a thug to kick it back then.
Yeah, you gotta be a thug just to be here. But nowadays, I see the people I went to high school with that want to thug or doing drugs or back in high school. Now, it's like the tables flipped. The ones that was picking on you or the ones that's praising you. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's always like that. But my thing, and the reason why I thought this video was important is because kids are hurting themselves.
Right.
If you have a child who is actually doing the bullying, that child is lacking something at home where they feel like they have to pick on somebody else.
Right.
You as a parent, you should be trying to figure out, why is your child harassing other people's kids? Point blank. Like, I don't even have kids and I feel some type of way about it. Like, it's like, seriously, it has to stop. Like, no 10-year-old should be killing and hanging themselves because someone's picking on them about their skin color or about what clothes they got on, or they don't have on no Jordans. No one should be getting picked on. School is for education.
And no kid or teenager should be going to school with a knife or gun to protect themselves because they're getting bullied. Because somebody, oh, you too. I mean, it is any form of bullying, like, you know. That's why kids turn crazy today.
Yeah, and
you see these mass shootings in schools.
You wonder why kids, like he said, you wonder why kids have guns and knives coming to school. Maybe because your child is harassing them every day and they want to freaking kill your child. Right. Not meaning to want to kill them, but they're so tired and they're angry because this person's picking on them.
And they want to shoot, and they want. I'm coming from experience because I wanted to do this too, but I never had a chance to get my hand on a gun or anything, and I wasn't that stupid either.
You wanted to shoot, babe? This is real.
Yes, I wanted to kill the people who bullied me because.
Why? No, tell them how you felt. This is real.
Because I got tired of every day coming to school, somebody looking at me funny or somebody talking bad about me.
You wanted to kill them or hurt them?
I wanted them to feel the hurt I had.
Right.
And that's the real reason why kids bring weapons to school, is because they want their bullies to feel their hurt.
Wow. I don't think it was to that extreme for me, but I have fought other females in school. I have been into fights because of jealousy.
I stayed in fights.
Yeah, it's just like I had to fight, protect myself, because you're not going to just step on my foot in the hallway just because you're mad for no reason. I'm gonna retaliate and I'm gonna bite back at you,
and
girl.
Also too, at the age of 12 and up, I carried lighters and I carried knives to school every day. I only got caught twice with knives on me. It got bad till I was a bad child of school. I got kicked out of school because I had a long record because of bullying. I mean, I kept 2 knives on me at school, waiting. But But it was just something in me. It's like I don't need to do that. I don't need to be trying.
Well, we need to just focus on. Okay, I know that we talked about us, but we need to focus on these parents and parents who are experiencing their kids coming home talking about bullying. So let's talk about, if you are a parent and your child's coming home crying, what do you need to tell them to uplift them? Because it takes a village to raise children.
It do take a village.
You know, one parent could do it, but it's, you know, your child could still be having suicidal thoughts.
And this mainly for the single parents that's out here working 2 or 3 jobs. Yeah, we get that you're working 2 or 3 jobs to provide for your kids, but you also have to take time out for your kids and sit there and listen to what they have to say, because they could be telling you some information that could help change their life when you're sitting here pushing them to the side because we understand that you're working to provide for them, but just take a little time out to listen to your child. Hear what they have to say and help uplift them, because that's what they're looking for at home.
Yeah, I used to make on Facebook. I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook, but sometimes I make posts like, you know, tell your son that you love him. Tell your son that he's a king. Tell your son that he is great. Speak these things into your children. Tell your daughter she's beautiful. Because just because kids could be bullying you at school is one thing, but if at home you feel lonely as well, just as well as you do at school, you probably are bound to kill yourself because you feel like no one's there. But if you have
I'm sorry to cut you off. Is either kill yourself or go down the wrong path.
Right. But if you could deal with bullying at school. But if you come home to love and people who you know genuinely love you and your family's uplifting you, it makes a difference. So talk to your kids at home. I don't care if your daughter is 16 and she don't want to really, you know how you get to the age your kids don't really want to be around you and they want to be to themselves. You still, as a parent, you need to see what's going on with your child. I don't care what it is. I don't care. It's your job. You know, tell her she's beautiful. Go get her nails done. Go get your son a haircut. Tell him that he's handsome. Tell him that he's worth it. You know, you have to put in the time. My mom always did that for me and DJ. She always made us feel loved, and she always made us feel like we matter. You know,
but we're missing the main factor here. There's nothing wrong with spoiling your kids, but the number one thing is for these parents that's coming today, discipline. Y'all need to discipline these kids out here. Cause that's the number one rule why these kids are doing all this bullying. There's no discipline in the home. That's the main factor why these kids are out here bullying other kids, because there's no discipline. You can't treat a child like your best friend. Well, you can, but they gotta know the limits and the rules of, we might be best friends, but don't forget you will get your butt whooped by me.
Yeah, and the number one on top of that is God.
That too.
Teach your kids. Show them God. Show them God's love. Your love, mommy and daddy love is great, but God's love is greater and bigger than anything. And if your kids know God's love, then everything's going to be okay. And that goes with kids who are getting bullied and people who are doing the bullying. Because the ones who's doing the bullying, someone's bullying them. Someone's bullying them. It's a learned behavior. So teach your kids love, God's joy and peace and happiness. And discipline them, like Rayshaun said, and just do better. You know, and like I said, my heart just breaks to know that little kids are 10 years old hanging themselves. That's a baby.
My heart hurts when me and my wife used to mentor kids, and I sit there and tell them about my life or what road I took, and I try to prevent them from doing that. But then what I say, they might take heed to it, but when they're not getting it from home, and then I see them go down that path anyway, it hurts my heart. It's like, I sat here and told you not to go down this road, and you went down there anyway. But I'm not mad at them. It's more so with their parents, because
parents have to keep
they got to keep instilling in their child's, into their child's mind. Like, remember what Rayshaun said. Remember what path he went down, and see how hard it took him to come to where he is today. Like, you gotta distill this stuff in your child's mind. Like, you don't want to go down this path. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. Vice versa.
I'm sorry, Georgie's carrying his sleep up, y'all. He just came home from the groomers, and he's tired. So please excuse him. But I hope that this video sheds some light on bullying. We have to stop the hate, stop the bullying. Even with being on this platform, YouTube, y'all be coming hard, hard in the paint. Y'all don't know if y'all words could literally lead somebody in the grave. Right. But thank God that I'm strong-minded and I love myself enough to know that what you say is irrelevant. It's a non-factor. I know God, and I know my family love me and care for me no matter what you guys say. The bullies that are up here on YouTube, be careful what you say, because everything that you do gonna come back to your children. And everything is. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I've been saying, and I have came for y'all YouTube critters that I hear that comes from my wife, but
there's no need.
It's no need. I mean, I've learned in a little bit of time that I'm just wasting my breath and wasting anger on somebody that ain't even real. Somebody that's hating.
Yeah, it don't really matter. But like I said, whatever you do, come back around. If you a bully and you have children, somebody's gonna bully your child, and your child may be that child that commits suicide. So be very careful. Be careful what you do. God sees your heart. God sees what you do. I don't care. I don't care how if it's a computer in the front of you that you typing behind. It's still, your heart still shows, and God sees it. And you just have to be careful what you do. That's all. So God bless you guys. We love you guys. We thank you guys for supporting us from day one. The gang. We hope that you guys share this video to help other families, and yeah, just keep God first, man. We're praying for y'all, and we hope that you guys are praying for us. And 2018 about to be a great year, so keep trucking, keep moving,
keep pushing. Don't forget to put God first.
Keep pressing. It may get hard. The times that's hard, sometimes those setbacks are setups
a major comeback
for a major comeback. So
and don't forget a family that prays together stays together.
Yeah, so we love you, gang, and we hope you guys have a great December.
Have a good Christmas.
Yes, a good Christmas.
Hope y'all get everything y'all asked for, because I'm sure looking for all my
you
stuff.
Ain't getting nothing.
See what I gotta deal with.
He don't need nothing. But we love you guys.
Bye.